So if you've ever been on social media and you've seen somebody do a really cool shot and you've wondered how did they do that, I'm going to show you how to do 3 really cool ones that I've discovered that have helped me elevate my content and keep my audience more engaged. Hi friends, welcome back to my 30-day series on how to become a food content creator in 2025. Today, we are talking about how to get the shot. The first one is the upside down camera trick. So if you've ever seen somebody get that really beautiful close up shot of their food, they're not holding their camera like this. They're holding it like this. Holding your camera upside down makes the food the focal point, the star of the shot. But the second trick is when you're pouring, if you want to get the continuous shot of pouring from this angle to that angle, here's how you do it. The first thing we're going to do is clean our camera. And then your initial shot, we're turning the camera upside down. Our camera is off to the side of the table here. This is what we're shooting. So we're going to put that in the frame. And I think this just kind of makes it a little bit more interesting. I'm going to put a protein shake in a wine glass. This will keep people engaged with the catchy title. So bring the glass forward. If this were the angle with the camera turned right side up, the glass is at the bottom of the frame and we have all of this empty space. If we turn it upside down, we do our first pour. All right, we got it. There's a little chunk in there, but that's okay. And then we just do a clean sweep off and move the camera mid-pour. And then we're just gonna add a little bit more depth to the shot. And we're gonna clean it off a little bit. And if you notice, I have natural light coming from behind me. So I don't need a light to put here because I'm getting a ton of natural light from outside. And we're gonna start our pour again. And then again, we're gonna do a clean break off. So to do the clean break off, you just twist it and come up, or you keep a napkin nearby and you wipe it before you pick it up. Now, because we like to do a little, and I'm gonna just give y'all a preview of what's tomorrow. We wanna give this a little bit more texture. So we're gonna add some blueberries, which this is not thick enough to float, but it's okay. And then, so we're gonna add some chia seeds. And then if we want it to be really extra, we just put some chia seeds there. And then to shoot this, we're gonna take it and do it this way. So we're gonna do upside down again. And I like to do, actually let's move this upside down again. And then I like to just come over and turn it like that and then come back around. Are you guys following? Okay. Okay, so that shot looks great. But if we wanted to do a little bit something extra to it, here's how you put those shots together. So you're gonna add it into your editor. And you're gonna add right from where you start pouring. So I'm gonna add just to before that giant clump of banana comes out because that is unappeasing. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll cut to right there. We'll let the clump come out and then we'll move it forward a little bit because it's nice to do a time progression in these videos. Trick to keep people engaged. So we'll split it and pour a little bit more. And then just before we lift, we'll split it again and we're gonna delete the rest of that. And now that we're on to the different angle, we're gonna I'm gonna just zoom in a little bit to get the blender cup out of the frame. We're gonna split that again. Let it pour for a little bit. And then we'll go directly to me adding chia seeds. And then this is the trick for this particular type of filming. So what you're gonna do here, it's upside down now. We're going to split it here and turn this the right way. And it's gonna give you the coolest shot. So look at this. It's just such a different shot than you see other creators doing. I love that. So that's one trick, doing the upside down, swivel it around. Turning that camera upside down is gonna give you light years better photos than it's gonna be if you keep the camera right side up. Another cool trick you can do is the regular speed, slow motion, regular speed again. And this is great for dramatic music, or like if you just really wanna add a little bit of extra to your video. So we're gonna use these beans. I know we've used these beans to death, but this 30-day series is to show you how to repurpose your content and make sure you're not burning out as a content creator. We don't need to shoot new material for me to show you this. So we're gonna use the beans. So I'm going to use the portion of this where we're pouring it out into the bowl. So we're gonna pour just that much. We're gonna split it. And I'm gonna get about here. And I'm gonna slow that down. We're gonna slow that down to half speed. But let's play it and see how it looks. Oh, and you know what? We're gonna zoom in a little bit just to give it a little razzle dazzle. So let's see. Yeah, with a little dramatic music. Hello. Okay, I hope this has been helpful. I have loved doing this so much. We only have 7 more days left in the series. 1 week, can't believe there's only a week left. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, let me know if there's anything that you want to see, and then come back tomorrow and we're going to talk about how to style your food, how to add depth, how to add texture, how to make your photos and your videos dynamic so that you keep your audience engaged. Cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you then. Bye.